over there at the table. I didn't realize how cool that looks. That's a very cool shot, though. Yellow hat day.
Burst everyone's bubble. But
I don't see any cool.
I took piano lessons for years as a child.
Do you play the piano?
If you put me over there, I can't play a note.
Why? You
I
just
don't
told me you
know.
took it for years.
I know. But
The
I just
aliens
wanted to
erased
put
her
the
memory of
flip
that.
side
So
of
what do
they
you
were
do? You
talking
go
about.
like this for years?
Yeah, I can't play anything.
Did you play back in the day?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
It happens. It's like it's that forgetting hormone.
It's
What?
just one of those things.
The forgetting hormone. That's why you have more than
That's
one
not a
child.
thing.
It's a thing.
It is not.
You got one child, you're in labor for 23 hours, and you say, I'm never doing this again. And then the next day you look at this beautiful baby, and that forgetting hormone kicks in. Oh, yes, I'll do that again. And you have another child.
No, you don't forget. No, because if they ask you to have another one, you probably say no. This is not a forget. Not a forget. No. Now, do you sing and play the piano? Do you sing?
I wish, Freddie,
you
you touched
sing?
my pain. I did few songs just for
I know
people
you
I
did.
love.
Yes, you do sing.
A
You
little
just-
bit.
you-
But I think no, I don't consider my singing to be a blessed one, you know. But that was my dream to play forte piano.
what language do you sing more comfortably in?
Oh no, you know, I would answer unfortunately Russian because I'm Ukrainian.
Yeah, so
But
you
in
sing
Soviet
Russian,
Union
don't
time,
you?
That was like language number one.
How many
But now,
languages do you speak?
5.5. That's my answer.
Wow.
And a half because I'm learning Spanish. So I'm on the way. But
So wait, you speak Russian, Ukrainian, English,
French,
Spanish?
Italian.
French, Italian, and Spanish
So
is the
can you
half.
sing in French?
Oh no.
Can you sing any other language except Russian?
Italian?
No, I can, but I never tried.
Why?
That's a good question, Freddie.
5 languages, 5.5.
What is the number one song you used to sing?
I really loved Beatles yesterday, but I think it's quite complicated.
Yesterday.
Let it be as well. And
But you can sing yesterday. All right, so we're going to cue up yesterday. We're going to have you sing.
I like this, Cooper and Lady Gaga, their last song. Oh my God, when
Shallow?
Shallow Star was born. But I think there is no one person on the planet who doesn't love this song.
Yeah, but you know the words to Shout?
I don't know them by heart. Honestly,
But Let It Be, you know the words.
no,
Tampoco.
I'm not a singer. Maybe in the shower.
The words are, tell me something, girl. Are you tired living in this modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're
So
searching
you
for?
know the words, show off.
I'm falling. Yes.
She knows the words.
Abraham's
do.
got batteries. He's got all kinds of things in his pocket.
He has more batteries. All right, so why don't we give it a shot sometime during the show? You go up there, you give us a little something. Because today is the day of first. I think today should be the day of first.
I want to ask
Oh
you about.
no, please! Don't kill me.
No, what? You know something, if you do it and you do it well, then when you have to sing another one, right? Right, Josh? You got to take a shot.
I'm not ready for a song, guys. I'm not ready.
Who's Mike? Irena's?
She's excited. That's okay.
I want to hear about your swag that you're wearing. You're wearing that Taurus scarf, which is an astrological swag.
Yeah, I'm closer to be a speaker than singer. Maybe next time when I train first.
Why are you wearing the Taurus today?
Yes, so Taurus, actually, it's a gift from my mom that I have stolen for your show. Yeah, because, you know, I have Zodiac swag, and it's designed for all 12 Zodiacs. And hats, it's Aries, it's my father's sign, and Taurus, it's my mother's sign. So today I build it up like feminine and masculine side that we have spoken last time, that we have built from two sides. And but I have plenty of them for every zodiac. for
Well,
those who are
last week you
interested.
told us we were going into a full moon and everyone was going to be very emotional. She
As
was
you can
right.
see, this is the outcome.
You were right.
That's how you passed through that period of time.
People came in very
You
emotional.
survived.
Barely.
Barely, I know, it's been one of those weeks.
And today's Monday.
And today's, we have a whole nother week of Mercury retrograde. So what's
Yes,
this
until
week going to be
15.
like?
So retrograde Mercury, it's actually, you know, better not to start nothing that is like signing contracts, arguments, communication. You can still discuss it, you can be in process, but no starts up. So nothing new, but if you need to remake, to redo something, like no matter what, it could be beauty, health issues, contracts, or re-agree for something with your friend or partner or whatever, that's a good thing, to redo things, to come back to clarifying things.
And I think it's over on Monday, so as of Monday, we can sign contracts again.
I'm so glad
Irina,
you said that.
You were in the middle of something?
No, but this morning before I got here, I just ordered like a huge number of shirts, like my gratitude swag. So I was like, sometimes that gets me a little nervous. So I'm glad you said it's a good time to redo that. So perfect timing.
Yes.
Irina, is it true that certain signs are compatible with each other?
Yes, but compatibility of zodiac, it's a very general thing. Let's say you could be, what's your sign actually?
Leo.
Leo. So you're a Leo. Do you know what is your ascendant or your moon? Or where is their location or not? Okay, so there are other aspects that determine your character actually, and it's not only your zodiac. Let's say your Venus takes care of how you feel in your relationships, your Mars takes care of how you build up your business, and so on and so on. Every planet has a responsibility. So let's say if we talk about general compatibility, yes, but it doesn't mean, because so many things that influence you, you could be Leo, but being fire element, you could get along very well with air, for example, but that should be, you should really pay attention to all planets, to be honest, if you're talking about deep responsibility and long-lasting relationships in love and business.
Karen, are you single?
Yes, I'm divorcing.
So she's almost single.
I'm happy.
Yeah, probably I have more and more people on my show, huh?
You have more and more people.
More
with your
people are
show.
getting divorced by the minute.
You and King Charles,
Do you know-
although he's recently remarried.
Do you know the funny
I can
thing
tell
is
you about that.
The funny thing is that a Leo is strong-willed. So a Leo tries to get together with, like, say, a Pisces who's building castles in the sky, like you told me the other day. There's a difference in your inner ability of communicating. So one is dominant, one isn't, which is usually a good formula. I was told that I would marry a Taurus, and Michelle was a Taurus, but I wasn't told that I would stay married. Which happened to be very true to what they told me. Almost to the day they told me. They read my leaves.
And I told you when you were getting divorced. But that could be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You could say,
That's right. I waited 17 years to say, hey, remember that conversation I had 17 years ago? No. It almost happened. She said 21 years. It happened in 17. But the funny thing is that they had said to me, like I always tell you, getting her is easy, keeping her is hard. And that's when the signs become more complicated. Now, she has a mixture of signs, which makes it even more complicated. Because you got the Aries and you got the Taurus. And the funny thing is that Taurus is very strong and stubborn. And the Aries is very lofty and has a lot of ideas. So that's a very dangerous combination. That's why she has all of that going on.
And they're boys just like you.
But why are the symbols like fire, water, air? And,
Those are the three: water, air.
Earth, water, fire, air. There are 4 elements.
Oh.
So that's how all the zodiacs are divided, like 4 elements of the planet.
Does it follow the Chinese character?
Yes, the monkey.
Because I was in a Chinese restaurant the other day with Steve. I'm a sheep, and I believe he's an ox. And I read on the thing, sheep never marry an ox.
Never.
Ox never marry a sheep.
But
And
what
I'd be
sign are
very
you?
depressed about that.
Well, what sign are you?
I'm a Libra.
And what sign is he?
His birthday is August. So, but he's in the Chinese calendar. It says we never should have gotten married.
He's a Taurus.
Yeah, but that's
Taurus
our
and a
calendar.
Libra.
No, August is Leo.
He's
Leo and Virgo.
Oh,
Leo
that's right,
and
that's right.
Virgo.
Virgo.
That's right. Yeah, he's a
But
Leo.
I'm a Libra and a Virgo. Does that still stand true? Because I just got married.
You're going to be okay. No.
Are you sure? He's listening, I think. Are you,
You see,
sure?
the Libra is the wild card in the
I
pack.
couldn't eat my food after I read
The Libra is
that.
the wild card because one day you're one thing, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday becomes something else, and then on Sunday you're like 3 people rolled into
But
one.
you don't understand. This was very depressing.
Why?
To see we should never have gotten married.
Well, you're
He
not
said,
gonna
stay
base-
away from a sheep, and
You're not
that's
going to base
right.
your life on a Chinese fortune cookie.
I think I'm a sheep too.
When,
What are you?
I'm a frog.
Should I be okay?
There is no
Iryna,
frog.
should I be okay with this?
Prince.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm back now crying.
Your future lies not in your stars, but in yourself.
Okay.
Who said that? Some famous writer.
Copernicus.
Who?
Copernicus.
Who put this? I don't know no
Copernicus.
Copernicus.
But I'm a psychic and they never told me about this.
So, but now you learn.
Okay.
What
Now-
are they telling you now?
That it's okay. I married the right person.
There you go. You know you married the right person.
Yeah.
Aldo sent him.
There are
did,
three
yes.
stages of life: the young, the middle, and the old. There are three stages, and you will learn in every stage the other you.
Freddie, it's very difficult to take you seriously right now.
Listen, if you could take me serious this way, you could take me serious everywhere. It's stuck
my
to my
God.
head. I can't take it out. When I take it out, it's gonna pop.
Let's take a commercial break. More to come when we wrap up this Tuesday. If you're in the area, come on down. We're getting ready for Call Me Zena. Changing the time. 2:30 today instead of 3. And I think that was it for Iryna or Lola?
Yes, it's
Is
for
Lola coming?
My nice guests that are sitting here, because they don't have to wait an hour to see me.
All right. More to come. You can follow us also all over social media, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Stephanie Jaffe is a world-renowned artist who creates one-of-a-kind pieces. Using a keen sense of color and composition, her vibrant collages and mosaics integrate eclectic elements such as vintage keepsakes and fine china with blown glass and fired clay to create whimsical arrangements. For more information about her work, come down to the Brooklyn Cafe TV studio or go to StephanieJaffeArt.com.
Has someone in your family lost a job recently, and now you can't afford your mortgage payment? Or do you have a rental property and your tenants aren't paying you? We can come to the rescue and pay you cash for your home immediately. Yes, sell your home and get cash all over the phone without dealing with real estate agents or having to waste time showing your home to lukewarm buyers. You don't need to lose your house to foreclosure. If you have equity in your home, we'll buy your home and give you cash within days. All in a simple over-the-phone and virtual process. Call now before your situation gets worse. Sell a home you can't afford or just need anymore and get the cash you need today. Call this number now.
Call 855-348-5925. That's 855-348-5925. Again, 855-348-5925.
Tax audits, tax liens, wage garnishments.
Every day we hear stories like this about good folks who are simply struggling to pay their bills. Each of them are living a frightening IRS tax nightmare, and they are afraid it will destroy their lives.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I was really starting to show my stress on my kids because the IRS had sent me a letter demanding a huge payment from me. I couldn't afford it. So then the IRS was threatening to garnish my wages. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
It truly seemed hopeless, but then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
The people at the tax relief line, they told me about something called innocent spouse relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't know how that works, and I don't care. All I care about is that I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
Even if it seems hopeless, you should call the number on your screen right now. There is absolutely no cost for the call or the consultation. You are under no obligation. If you are worried that the IRS could garnish your wages, seize your assets, even take your home, call us right now. The Tax Relief Line is here to help you. Now you have a knowledgeable, professional team of tax experts that are ready to negotiate with the IRS and fight for you to save you money. The Tax Relief Line's professionals have successfully negotiated thousands of cases, reducing and sometimes even eliminating the tax debt for their clients. It's very easy to get started. Simply call the number on your screen right now. You don't have to live in fear anymore. The call and the consultation are free.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Nobody likes to prick their fingers. If you are a diabetic using insulin like many of us, the worst part of your day is sticking your fingers to draw blood. Now you don't have to do it anymore. You can get a new continuous glucose monitor. As long as you check your blood sugar and inject insulin, it may be covered by your insurance. Call us and we'll let you know if you are covered, and send one at little or no cost to you with free shipping. Stop freaking your fingers. Call right now for your new continuous glucose monitor.
Introducing the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. You could win the same kind of cash and prizes you see on the TV show. Just call this number right now. And when you call, ask about these amazing offers from our sponsors. Low Cost Airlines offers fares too low to advertise that you can't find anywhere else. You can save hundreds on your next flight with Low Cost Airlines. US Med is your one-stop resource for diabetic supplies. And if you have Medicare, you could get them at little to no out-of-pocket cost. US Med. MedGuard Alerts unique medical technology provides immediate help to seniors with the touch of one button. And you could get your device for free. MedGuard Alert. The United Breast Cancer Foundation can use the donation of your old car, truck, or van to help those fighting breast cancer. Pickup is free and you'll get a tax exemption. Call now to enter the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. Win thousands in cash and prizes and learn more about these great offers.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing, what's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for Grandpa I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
Let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Broken Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out, thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Well, that's what you look like.
We had a lot of people writing in. Frank says he and his wife are power couples, Iryna. Let's see what he said to us. Charlotte's writing in. Power couples, Capricorn and Leo.
Okay, Leo is the fire, Capricorn is the earth. Depends how they match for the other type of things like Mars and Venus most of all.
If you have a hole and they fill it, you're good.
What else? Charlotte loves your outfit. They say it's very becoming. Diana
Charlotte, they
loves
made
your
me
outfit.
take it off, Charlotte.
You got everybody looking at your outfit, smiling back at you. They say, Freddie. She just turned in and she's a little confused about your getup, but she said it's very cool.
Didn't you see what was happening over the weekend, Charlotte? Did you miss all the activities? The king was crowned. Long live the king.
Long live the king and queen. That's all I can tell you.
What queen? She's not even the queen. She's a side hustle.
She's the smartest side hustle I've ever known. Is all I can tell you.
She's a homely looking
She got
woman,
all the
right?
jewelry.
I'm sorry.
She got the queen
She
jewels.
got all the jewelry.
She doesn't get to keep that, though.
Yes, she does.
You know?
She gets
Well,
to
she's
wear
wearing
it.
it.
Down.
Does she have children?
Yeah, I don't know too much about her children, but I know she has
Do
a
you
son.
like
Her
her?
grandchildren were there.
I don't personally know her.
Do you like her though? If you met her, would
well-
you talk to her?
Yes, because I'm a polite person.
Polite, so that means you don't like her.
No, I would talk to her.
I kind of like her better than everybody else. She got in. She's slick. She's on the money.
She's clever.
She's good.
She's very good.
Listen, I always thought Nixon was the best president of the United States, so he got caught.
I'm lost for words, Freddie. Without your outfit, I can't.
You see, now you want the outfit. Make up your
yes,
mind.
I like the.
Make up
hat
your
that
mind.
was-
I took it off for you because at first it was giving me a headache because that doesn't fit my head. But I took it off, and now you want me to put it back on?
Yeah, I do.
Tune into
We
Sally's
got
show at
used
2:30.
to that outfit.
Sally, what are you talking about today?
I haven't a clue.
Oh,
aliens.
The aliens.
Aliens, yeah, and abductions. I'm talking about my own abduction.
Now, have
I
you
have to be
guys-
serious
Are you still
now.
being abducted these days, or is that done?
I kind of. No, they're still watching me.
They're still watching you.
Yes.
Is it a physical abduction or is it a mental abduction?
No, it's a little of both because I am
It
actually
can't be
abducted.
a little of both. It's
Yeah,
either
it
they
is.
Get, they
No, it
take
is.
you or they don't take
It's
you.
50% mental and it's 50% physical.
So do they take you physically?
Yeah.
They take you and put you in a ship?
As far as I can remember.
And they bring you back.
Well, I think
You're
so.
here.
Let me see. Yeah, they brought me back.
No, she's not here. We're talking to the air. Karen, you ever been abducted?
Not that I'm aware of, but I have
Were
a
you
que-
married?
Yes.
You were abducted. Next-
Okay.
who else?
I have a question for Dawn. Would you wear Freddie's outfit?
No, I would wear the
I think you
cape.
should wear it tomorrow.
I wouldn't wear the hat because
Oh,
the hat
no.
It's
reminds
your
me.
hat.
Someone gave it to us.
It's a beautiful
Tracy
hat.
did. Tracy Newman brought that in for
Yeah,
us.
it's a beautiful hat.
Dawn, I remember this morning you said they found salt water on Mars.
On Mars.
Okay.
So this is what I was going to ask you. Did the flood, when the flood happened, did the flood flood the whole universe? And
Flood with
that's why
Noah?
there's
You mean Noah's
salt
flood?
water? Yeah.
Do you want me to answer?
Yes, ask your collective.
I
please.
actually asked that on the show too because it does go back. Mars was a way station for the rocket ships. Thank God, this is crazy. It's not really.
I
the
think
right
you should
show.
put on the hat. You
They
alien.
stopped on Mars to refuel, so the flood did occur. I think I better wait for my show. That make
I
the
think you
audience
should.
here might think I'm a little
I
crazy.
told you we were all living on Mars and we rotted out
Mars
that
was a
planet.
fueling station?
No, yes. I actually drew, to be on the serious side, I know I've been joking around. I did draw this. I was drawing rocket ships. And
Yes.
Aldo, as
On
people
Mars?
know me. Yes. I found that out from Aldo. It was a way station. They were coming from another planet and they had to fuel their rocket ships. I mean, I understand a lot of people aren't going to believe this, but this is what I truly believe. So I was drawing it so they would fuel up on Mars. So it was, there were people there, obviously, to...
I gotta tell you, I had a dream that I spoke to Marilyn Monroe and she told me who killed JFK and why. That's why they killed her.
Oh, we have to talk about this later, not on the air.
That's why they killed
Did
her.
she give you an answer?
Right.
I told you the answer.
Oh, from this morning?
Yeah. But they killed her
That's
because
actually very interesting.
they
To
killed
me
her
it
because
is.
she found out.
Yes, but they understand. Well, I mean, I know it's going out to a lot of people, and a lot of people going, "What is this program about right now?"
Yeah.
But from what I believe is, a lot of people do know this. They just don't talk about it. So, I mean, there's kind of proof. There's a lot of what we're talking about now in the British Museum. It's written on tablets, just as to let people know that. I mean, I'm not completely crazy.
Not
She's not
complete.
crazy at all. Not
I
completely
did say
crazy.
that in
No.
case people think I
About
am.
90%.
No,
it's out there.
90% sane, 10% crazy.
Well, think about all the things they found in the Middle East, in Israel, in Jordan, and
Right.
all the things that are in the Bible, and people, whether they believe or they don't, when you see it written there, I don't know how you can refute what's there.
It's actually on clay tablets. Aldo told me to go and see it. There's someone who wrote about this. It's called The Lost Book of Enki. and he actually, it's written exactly the story, part of what we're talking about now, is written on clay tablets in the, I believe it's either the British Museum or the History Museum.
My brother was saying that Enoch was taken in a chariot of fire, but
Correct.
that chariot of fire is like a similarity to a UFO.
Yes, yes. Your brother said this?
Yes.
Okay, he understands a little bit. Yes, I mean, it's there. It's just that we have been so, I feel like I'm on my show. I'm sorry, I'm taking over the whole show. We've just been so brainwashed not to believe this, but the facts are there. They're in black and white. A lot of these facts are there. I mean, we just don't believe that there's more than what we see here. So there is proof.
You know, though, like through time, you start seeing how things come to light because, like, 30 years ago, we had no internet, we had nothing, and we just knew what our parents, you know, taught us or, you know, growing up. And now we're getting mental health awareness is more in the light. There's UFO alien information that's coming to light, and it's like the technology, just the advancements in technology are unbelievable.
And it's due to the internet, because you can't keep a lot of this a secret. We need to talk about it, and whether you believe it or not, it is out there on the airwaves, and that makes a very big difference for the people that might be interested. I mean, I understand that there are many people that are not, but for the people that are, it's
Well,
there.
the amazing thing is the amount of people that come forward and say, hey, I was involved, I have a story. But they didn't say nothing for years. And then when you put a show out and they ask, come on, tell us what happened to you, and they come and they tell you, I don't know if I'm crazy or not. There was a guy that he was on the news over the weekend. Yeah. He was saying the same thing. He says, nobody will listen to me when I said the story. Well, let me tell you. He went on to talk about how he was,
wow.
And then they put him back.
You ever think you were?
No. Whether I was or I wasn't makes no difference. What difference does it make?
Just wonder.
It wouldn't surprise me if it happened and I meet people like her.
Sally.
Zena.
Every day.
Sally, that's your Earth name. That's not your other name.
Zena.
Do teleport machines exist?
Well, actually, we are part of that machine because we can teleport. So, yes, it exists, but we can also do the same. We just,
She's got the answer.
the key to
She's got
this
no.
is that you just have to believe it. Just believe that anything is possible.
But she's got the answers. You got to believe her because she knows.
If you take a plane to Europe, that's a teleport. All you want to know is if it's fast enough to do it, boom, boom, blink of an eye.
Like if you can go to the 1700s.
Or you want to go back in
teleport
time.
back.
You want to
Yes, you
complicate
can go
it.
back and forward.
Why is it, Sally, that we, we'll wait till.
Her
wait
show.
till
We got
your
30
show.
minutes for
Wait,
her
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Because
talk
I
on my show.
got questions about prior lives and how is it that people are able to go back in time and.
Because it's in a very simple but very complicated way. I'm going to answer that. It's all happening at the same time.
It is.
Now, are we going to believe that? Are we going to be able to understand that? Probably not.
If you see the metrics, the matrix, you'll understand.
Okay, yes, and
Because
a
it
lot of
happens-
these things come out in movies. They kind of give you a little information,
It's
which
true
is
that.
really good. Yeah.
All right, gratitude. What's our gratitude message of the week, Miss Maya?
Gratitude message. Hold your mic. That's the gratitude message of the week. Laugh, smile, have fun. Store those moments, store those feelings. Practice that feeling of gratitude so that when you're having one of those moments where life isn't so grand, you're able to use that muscle and tap back into those things that bring you joy. Because again, a gratitude gangster is a person who is skilled in the art of appreciation, lives life to the fullest, and find magic in life's challenges.
Don't just say it and live it, feel it. Feel the gratitude.
Feel the gratitude for sure.
Tune in today at 2:30 for Call Me Zena. We bumped it up a half hour. So if you're in the studio, please stay. If you're in the area, please come in. I believe Russ will be here.
Yes, he should be here.
And we'll see who else comes in for the day. Iryna, what do you got for the week? Any words of wisdom?
Oh, before you answer that, I wanted to ask you, what was your impression of Leeds? Because you went with us last week for the first
Personal
time.
The luncheon.
The luncheon.
I was so much impressed. I really loved that, and that Pastor Bill, correct? His speech impressed me so much. So I really appreciate that invitation to be a part of it. And, trust is a big deal in relationships.
Huge.
in love and business, and since you're losing it, it's another thing if it's possible to rebuild it again. So he answered so many questions and gave me so many ideas, and whole atmosphere. It was, I don't know, beautiful, easy, pleasant. So thank you again.
I think you're always grateful.
I am.
For this whole long time that we've known you, about 7 days, she always says thank you for everything. Like you say thank you when your collective leaves. Yeah. She says thank you all the time also.
Thank you so much. That's what my boyfriend says about me, because you always thank.
All right, Karen, nice job today. Ready to wrap this up?
Thank you.
No. More to come. You can check out all our
No,
shows
we gotta
that
go.
come out of here, Amp Media Productions, the Brooklyn Cafe, Call Me Zena, and everything else on their own Spotify channel, Apple, iHeartMusic app, as well as opening on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick. So it's streaming available always. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes.
Be grateful, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today,